Hi, Brent Abel here, WebTennis.net, and today what I want to talk to you about is something that I do every time I go out in the court. For the first 2 or 3 minutes, I do this little exercise. One of my fellow members of the Berkeley Tennis Club this week, said to me, some days I go out there and I play really well, and other days I go out there and just play terrible, and what's the reason for that? And to me, when I got going with Tom Stowe, the one thing he really impressed upon me every time we went out in the court was that I had to move my feet so that I could create space into the path of the incoming ball. Okay, who's this remind you of right here? Right there. There's no footwork. We're sort of standing here, maybe kind of reaching. We're chatting away. Not a problem. We can talk. We can multitask on this warm-up. But I see this way too often where people kind of get here in the warm-up. It's a short court. They don't really do much footwork, and they're just telling their brain, hey, here's how I hit the forehand. It's all jammed up in here, as opposed to really making sure that you're making your feet move so that you've got the ideal contact point because you've got good spacing away from the path of that incoming ball. So make sure in your short warm-up for the first couple of minutes, you're not standing and kind of reaching, no footwork, balls are coming right at you, and really telling your body and your brain, this is how you hit the forehands. So consciously what I do for the first 2 or 3 minutes every time I go out is I make sure, even if I'm just tapping the ball, is that I'm moving my feet so that my contact point is exactly where I want it to be eventually once I go ahead and start to kind of let the swing have some shape and have some finish. And for me, what I find is if I will do this for the first 2, 3, 5 minutes every time I go out and play, what happens is I'm more consistent with my play each and every day. So, you can go out, and if this is your upper level right here in skill level, and some days you can go out and this is your lower level. Well, the whole key here is how can we start to bring that lower level up on a consistent basis so it's closer to your top skill level every time you go out and play. All right, hope this has helped. Any questions? Brent at WebTennis.net. Thanks very much.
Hi, it's Brent Abel, WebTennis.net. Hope you enjoyed that tip on first couple 2 or 3 minutes every time you go out in the court and get warmed up in terms of good spacing with your feet. I've got a 40% discount on my tennis lessons. You can discover how to get that 40% discount over at that URL that's right down there at the bottom of this page. All right, looking forward to helping you. Thanks very much.